Hi guys, and welcome to Inside ACL. This is going to be a brand new show with myself, Vanzo, covering all the latest news in console gaming and the ACL Pro Circuit. And of course, the biggest topic right now is Fray going to MLG Columbus. We were lucky enough on the weekend to catch up with Benno and Hef up on the Sunshine Coast, thanks to Le Snack's house, and get all the latest tidbits and information. So, if you guys want to catch up on that interview, we're going to cut right now. Let's start off, guys. You're going to MLG very, very soon. When do you leave?
We leave on the 25th.
Okay.
It's like a 23-hour flight. And it's Isaac's birthday as well.
On his birthday on the flight, or?
Yeah, 25th is his birthday.
Sick.
It's the longest birthday ever.
Have any of you gone overseas before, or is this?
No, this is pretty much the first time.
Everyone had to go get their passports just for this.
Really? So you've never been in New Zealand or anywhere else?
No.
No? Big trip for you guys? What about Isaac and Voltage?
No.
Wow.
Voltage hasn't left his house before.
So that's a pretty big deal for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to try and get any sightseeing done in Columbus?
Yeah, that's the plan. That's why we're going over there for 2 weeks. Like, obviously, MLG's run over the weekend, from Friday to Sunday. So we're going over there for 2 weeks. It allows us to get pre-lands in, sightseeing, have a bit of fun while we're over there,
All
enjoy
right.
the experience.
Awesome. While we're on that, pre-lands, you mentioned that's a pretty big issue. A lot of people are wanting to know if you've got any lined up.
Yes.
Anything yet? We're still about a week away from the event. Any rumours? Nothing. You don't have to say any confirmations.
We got some things lined up with hopefully the Yellow Dragons, or otherwise this pre-land with, was it Warriors and Active Rush?
Warriors Rush, yeah, and Adrenaline Rush, and on Legacy or something.
Yeah, and on the Friday, might be pre-loading Classic.
Classic.
Yep.
Wow. So any people are going to want to know how locked in that is? Just a rumour, or are you going to cross fingers for that one?
No,
It's pretty much confirmed.
Yeah, it's just looking on time constraints because we actually have to play on the Friday, so we might play them Friday night, and then have to.
Well, you heard it here first on ACL Inside. Fray vs Classic pre-land. That's pretty big news, but also Adrenaline Rush, who obviously took out the Combine. Just even playing against those guys or some of the amateur teams would be a great experience for you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So to maybe be playing Classic is pretty big.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
So where are you going to be doing these pre-lands? In the hotel, or have you organised something?
The majority of them will be in the hotel. It's pretty much where everyone comes to, and we're not sure if what dates everyone actually gets to the hotel, but yeah, we're probably going to be there a few days earlier and just pre-land anyone we can grab a hold of, pretty much, and then have some of the better teams, I guess.
Right,
So
and are they
landing as much as possible?
staying in the same spot, or?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get connecting hotels with Adrenaline Rush, and they're trying to hook us up, so they're going to let us know what room whenever it gets announced, and then we'll go from there and it'll be connected, so it'll be all sweet.
Sweet, sounds good. Pre-lands are locked in.
The first 3 rounds you have to play split screen, then after that you're on to full screen, which is a change because it used to be the first 5 rounds, I think it was. 5, 6 rounds, yeah, and then you have to play all those rounds in split screen, so it's really good. They also changed the bracket system, as a lot of people know, that you get 2 chances. Like it used to be, if you were an open team and you advance into the championship bracket, you were automatically in the losers bracket. But now you go all the way through, you still get the double elim.
Oh, you still start in the winners bracket?
Yeah,
that's good.
That's really good.
So, as Ben has just explained to me, the 3 settings that you are not included in the split screen are TS Amplified, Guardian Oddball, and Construct King of the Hill. Now, I think Construct King of the Hill is one of your strongest game types.
But probably the strongest, yeah.
How are you guys going to feel about not being able to play your strongest game type?
Well, we're not too worried, to be honest, because it's only the first 3 rounds, and there's a chance we might only play 2 games because we might have a buyout first round, because that's how the bracket might play out. But, got actually all 3 of those game types are some of our strongest game types, to be honest, which is kind of sucks, but if we want to prove how good we really are, we got to do it by showing a skill on all the other maps, I guess.
Of course. A couple of weeks ago, an American had got wind of the fact that you guys were going to MLG Columbus and posted on the MLG forums for some interesting feedback, and some positive, some negative.
Yeah.
We wanted to know what your thoughts were on that forum thread, and any other sort of maybe positive feedback that you've heard from outside of Australia, because we all know what the Australians think. What does everyone else think that you guys have got wind of?
Well, I was actually really surprised I had any support at all. I mean, you post on an American site, like, you can't really expect anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was people saying, you know, they're going to be supporting us, which is awesome. And like in the playlist and that, everyone's sort of commenting and saying good luck, I'll be there watching you guys. So it's really sick, but we don't really care. Like, the trash talk just makes us want to place better, so whatever.
I summed it up. I made a post in there, I don't know, somewhere in the middle somewhere, probably got lost, but pretty much just summed up how we're going over there regardless of what everyone says. We're playing for ourselves and no one else. We just want to go over there and enjoy the experience and represent Australia pretty much, you know.
Sick. I noticed, Benno, you said in the playlist people are sending you messages. So obviously people know who you are.
Yeah.
And Americans are sending you messages saying good luck.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
That's great.
Unexpected, but yeah, definitely welcome.
We were talking about relationships with other US pros or other teams. You know, is there anyone out there that really dislikes you or hates the idea that Australians are coming over? Or maybe you don't have to name drop, maybe you do.
The majority, sadly, there's a large amount of Americans who really just mustn't like foreigners at all, which is understandable because of hosts and playing on live or whatever. So we do get a fair bit of negative feedback from a lot of Americans. Mostly the pros though, the most negative would be that Clutch.
Clutch?
Yeah. But he's well known for his hate against foreigners. Like, it was a bad case with the Europeans as well, you know, so we're just going over there, you know, just, I don't know. Gilkey is another one. It's just, I think it just sort of would upset anyone losing in your own host.
Apparently we're going to need buckets because we're going to be vomiting from being so nervous, and leg braces because we're going to be shaking, but that's Gilkey now.
We beat him off host, and I wasn't too happy.
So, I guess you could say, you know, if those guys are raging or they're upset, they're a bit embarrassed that they lost off host, and then they know that you guys are coming, there might be a bit of pressure on their end. Do you think they're scared of you guys coming, maybe?
Absolutely, I would be.
I'm sure the guys want to know, who have you beaten off host? Tell stories about it. Okay, I'll give you an example. TD, you 3-0'd them. What was that? What was that about? How did that go? That was a while back now, wasn't it? A couple of months ago.
I mean, it's amazing, confident booster in that, but I don't know, it's just online, and I mean, still, it gives us that confidence, but really, we just got to prove it at the tournament. So, come tournament time, we'll step it up.
Never know how serious someone's playing or whatever. If everyone's trying, everyone's not usually 100% and everything. You just sometimes don't concentrate online, so you can't really.
Sister yelling at them in the background.
You can't take too much away from it. But like Benno said, it's a real big confidence booster to be able to go out there and beat some of the good teams on the host.
Yeah, all right, well done. There's a couple of people who've gone repping Australia, but as individuals, they've played either the free-for-all or in an American team. You guys are the first fully Australian team. You're representing Australia. All the guys in the forums, everyone who's ever wanted or watched MLG is behind you. How does that feel with the pressure representing Australia? Are you proud? Are you worried? Are you concerned?
I'm good. I don't know. I'm pretty good under pressure situations. I think Benno is pretty good as well. We're just really looking over. We're going over there. We know we're representing Australia and everything, but I think we're mostly just going over for ourselves, to be honest. And we just want to, do everyone proud.
The big question everyone's asking is, what's your aim? And I think top 16 has been touted. Now that would be a fantastic result for an All-Australian team at their first event.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to get top 16. Anyone wants to get top 16. But what would you be happy with? If you couldn't make it that far, but you're still there, it's your first event.
Obviously, I'd be really happy with top 32. I mean, everyone's happy with top 32. But going into the event, like any competition, we're looking for first place. To be honest, you can't go into a competition second guessing yourself. You don't aim for 16th place. You go there and you go to win. So we're going in there looking for the win, and then we're happy with the top 16 finish. But what's the point of going there and be like, yeah, I want 17th place?
True. Yeah. Good point. Good point. You got to aim for